What's something you hate, but wished you loved? Work, because it consumes more of life than I'd prefer. Exercise. Going to bed early. I love sleep, but I have a mental block about going to bed before I absolutely have to or just fall asleep in my chair. It's caused serious problems. Having personal discipline. I just love not doing anything other than the bare minimum. I wish I could have that sort of ambition to do something new or exciting. But watching a movie or taking a nap is so much better. Waking up. Morning people. How do you do it? I mean, I'm not a morning person 100%, but this helps me. You will be very unlikely to go back to bed after you make the choice to get out. You're overestimating all of us. My coworker. We spent so much time together, and my week would be so much more enjoyable if she wasn't such a miserable person to be around. Talking to people. You sound like someone I would talk to if I liked talking to people. You sound like someone I would talk to if I liked talking to people. Now kiss. Driving. It makes me so anxious. What about you? What do you hate about it? The gym. I cannot understand how people get so hooked on it, but I wish I could. The longest time I was a gym member was 4 months. Went 3 times a week, and hated every minute. As soon as I lost the weight I yeeted out of there. I like the gym, because I set up my iPad on the treadmill and binge watch YouTube videos while running. Can't do that outside. Get fit while doing something I already do. Studying. Parties. I rarely go. When I do I mostly feel nervous. Even around good friends. About 1 in 10 times it becomes fun. But I avoid parties generally, because the odds are bad for me. I have to convince myself that there's a work reason to go, so that I just suck it up and get the job done. Yay. Parties are the worst to me. Never really had fun at a party. I always ended up tired and really wanting to go home. Coffee. Everyone just seems to love it so much, and I sometimes feel like I'm missing out. Running. I get up 30 minutes earlier than usual to run every morning. But damn it, I hate doing it. I only force myself to do it, since that makes me feel not guilty, perhaps a little happy too all day. I always have like enough energy to run a mile, and then when I actually run I can only run for 5 seconds. Being pregnant. It is not something I enjoy, not one bit. Hopefully our next evolutionary step is growing babies on trees or some shit. Bring back stalks. Macup. I wish I could wear it, but I just find it so uncomfortable that I can't take it, and I always end up wiping it off within 20 minutes. Me. Roller coasters. Hated them as a kid, and tried again as an adult, but still hated them. Sucks being the person stuck holding things at amusement parks / carnivals, because everyone else loves them. Stealth games. They seem like they'd be fun, but they just frustrate me so much. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just not patient enough, but I can't do it either. I always run in head first. Eating like a normal person. I really wish I liked foods other people like, but I often don't. I've been working at trying new things, and often retrieve things to see if my tastes have grown to include it or not, with varying success. My most recent I finally enjoy eating this is ketchup. Just to give you an idea. Ketchup is one of those things I'm iffy about. It tastes weird, but it's okay with fries or other deep fried snacks. Doesn't taste good through much else. Tomatoes. So many foods have tomatoes in them, and I only eat a few of them. I love pizza, but only eat the kind with very little sauce. I can't stand the taste of them, but I wish I could, because they're in practically everything. Reading. My attention span has rapidly dropped since finishing high school and I don't like it at all. Instant gratification mentality has probably made me miss heaps of fantastic books. Being sober. Seeing this while hungover is rough. The beach. Oh, yeah. My wife is from Southern California, so the beach is in her DNA or something, and we have to go every time we are there. I hate sand. I hate carrying all the cap across 200 yards of sand. I hate sand. I hate the cold water, the wind, and most of all, I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Olives. They are supposedly very healthy and a great snack, but they always taste super salty to me. They are super salty, might be why I love them, but I can understand if you don't like them because of it. Kissing. I hate the sounds it makes. The sensation of someone's wet lips on my lips. The knowledge that we are swapping spit. It literally does nothing but disgust me. I'll suck your dick off your pelvis, but I ain't kissing you. I'll suck your dick off your pelvis, but I ain't kissing you. /r/brand sentence. Cilantro. It gets hidden in foods I love, and just ruins them. Gasps in Hispanic. That soap tastes Gene. Watermelon. Everyone loves it, but I can't stand the texture. It's like wet bread. I think you just ruined watermelon for me. Onions. My palate is severely limited, and they're in fucking everything. Sex. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't care about it either. There are dozens of things I would rather do with my time, and sex/sexual content in media sometimes spoils it for me, since I can't relate. I'm happily asexual. I've had tests done on my hormones. It's not a health issue and I feel like it's a lot more mentally freeing to not think about or worry about sex. You see the trope in TV shows where people are all bent out of shape and off their groove over X amount of time without getting laid, and that just seems like such a dumb thing to get twisted up over. Affairs have always baffled me, too. Like, are people really so driven by their sexual urges that they would betray someone they supposedly care about to have sex with someone else? I just don't get it. It's not always about sex. In some cases it's more emotional, to feel loved, or feel desired, or just feel something. Getting drunk. You're better off hating it,